The 2024 call for renewable energy essay contest from Step Up Standard Limited attracted 47 participants from 7 schools. The participants were youth and secondary school students. The topic for the youth was, how can Uganda achieve sustainable food systems and what is the role of renewable energy? While for secondary schools was, how can transitioning to renewable energy enable Uganda to achieve sustainable development goals? Michael Samanya emerged winner in the youth category, while Leah Rogers won in the secondary category.
Yeah, I wrote down an essay and I came up with some of the 6 pillars that Uganda can use to ensure that it achieves sustainable food systems and also explaining the roles of renewables. So we looked at things like coming up with resilient crops that could be resilient to climate change. Then we also looked at the aspect of making sure that we make the food prices affordable to each and everyone, and also ensuring that the food that the people eat is of good quality, so enhancing on their diet, not just eating every type of food.
When you're doing something and you're benefiting from it, you become very enthusiastic, you're energized, right? And so this is a very good way to encourage young people to get involved in the energy sector. You know, raising awareness is the first step, because where there's a will, there is always a way. And so that is why we have to really be involved in these essays. And it would be very nice if more young people out there are, getting such opportunities. They're doing it, yes, some are doing it to win the prizes, but in the course of doing that, they'll actually realize the pressing need to actually get directly involved in the issue.
The contestant was required to show their understanding, their geographical understanding of Uganda, because the discussion was revolving around Uganda. So it also required one to understand food systems in the context of Uganda, because various communities and various nations might define it differently.
Stakeholders in the renewable energy sector underscored the need for young people to get involved in the renewable energy discussion because they have a stake in the future generation.
The discussion of clean energy is actually a very key thing for young people, because young people are going to be the ones right now who are suffering from non-clean energy, and they're the ones who are going to carry the burden of us using fossil fuels and what it does to the environment, what it does to their health. They're the ones who are going to suffer that impact, and what it does to climate, of course. So we need to bring them into the discussion so that we think of workable solutions together, and so that they're not just kind of hit with a problem that was happening right under their noses without their having a say about it. Yeah.
This country has over 70% of its population as youth. That means that the significant number of our people lie in the youth category. But if they are deprived of knowledge on these technologies, they'll not be able to make informed decisions. So in this plan, we want to continue engaging the young people in writing essays on renewable energies, on participating in demonstrations. I've been discussing about clean cooking.
Uganda has many renewable resources that can be used for energy production for young people to exploit.